Have you ever wondered why your mind keeps tricking you into delaying everything? It may sound strange, but you live this reality every single day. You sit down to study or start an important task, then suddenly you remember you need to tidy your room. Or you say, I'll check my phone for just 1 minute. But that 1 minute turns into hours, and the day ends with nothing accomplished. Is this laziness? Not at all. What's happening is a subtle psychological trick your brain plays on you, pushing you towards small pleasures that steal your time, and away from the things that actually matter. In this video, I'll reveal the hidden psychology behind procrastination, and share practical strategies that will help you break this cycle starting today. Stay with me until the end. The final strategy contains a secret that might change your life completely. Let's begin with a story. Imagine a young man named Walid. He wakes up full of determination. On his way, he sees his phone on the table and says, just 1 minute. But that minute turns into half an hour. Scrolling through messages, photos, and short videos, he returns to his desk feeling strangely tired, as if he accomplished a lot, while he hasn't written a single line. At night, he asks himself, why do I do this? I'm not lazy. But I just can't start. Walid is not alone. Every one of us has lived this scene, endless postponing, tasks piling up, and a heavy weight on the chest. So if we know procrastination destroys our time, why does the mind keep tricking us into avoiding the start? The answer is both simple and deep. The human brain hates facing emotional discomfort, not physical pain, but the psychological kind, fear of failure, boredom, pressure, or the feeling that the task is bigger than your abilities. Your brain treats these feelings as threats, so it whispers to you, let's deal with this later. Find something easier now. And this is where the brain's reward system comes in. It prefers immediate, tiny pleasures, checking your phone, watching a short video, drinking coffee, over facing a task that might trigger stress. Scientists call this conflict, the battle between the present self and the future self. Your brain wants to protect you from anxiety right now, even if it ruins your future later. It's as if you carry two versions of yourself inside you. A child who wants instant comfort, and an adult who knows what must be done, but in moments of weakness, the child takes control. And so, a vicious cycle begins. Anxiety delays short relief, guilt more anxiety more delay. Unless you break it intentionally, it never stops. Your brain exaggerates the size of the task. Imagine your brain as a security guard who sees a shadow and sounds the alarm. Even though it's just a tree, that's exactly how your mind treats tasks. It makes them look bigger and scarier than they really are, so it gives you small, logical seeming excuses to escape. The result, days slipping away, and you feeling trapped inside your own head. But once you understand this game, you can take your power back. White heavy checkmark strategy 1, the 5-second rule. Whenever you think of starting a task, your brain immediately begins generating excuses. It only needs a few seconds to convince you to delay. This rule cuts the process. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, move. Start. Before your brain interferes, do it before the excuses form. Try it when studying, exercising, sending a message, or starting any task. You'll be surprised how effective it is. Your brain fears starting, not the task itself. So shrink the task. Tell yourself, I will do this for 1 minute only. Read 1 line, write 1 sentence, open the file and type 1 word. This tiny start breaks the mental barrier. After that, minutes will pass effortlessly. This is what happened to Walid. When he aimed at reading a whole chapter, his mind resisted. But when he said he would read just 1 paragraph, he ended up finishing 10 pages. Strategy 3, the timer game, Pomodoro technique. One of the biggest mental tricks is the idea that you must work for hours straight. This belief alone scares your brain and makes you escape. The solution: set a timer for 25 minutes. Work. Then rest for 5 minutes. Your brain accepts this because it's short and manageable, and when the timer ends, you'll often want to continue. This technique is used by top programmers, companies, and students because it trains the mind to focus in short bursts while restoring energy in between. You'll discover that 25 minutes of true focus can equal hours of procrastination. White heavy checkmark strategy 4, the black box technique. This is the most powerful strategy of all. In intelligence agencies, there was a strange experiment. A dark room with a chair and a camera. The soldier inside received no instructions. He only knew someone was watching him. The result was astonishing. The feeling of being observed made him more disciplined and focused than ever. Humans avoid laziness when they feel watched. Here lies the secret. You don't need an officer to monitor you. Your brain changes the moment it believes someone is paying attention. Try this: record yourself working with your phone camera. Imagine you're in a competition. Picture a full audience waiting for your performance. Imagine someone important relying on your work, or imagine your future self watching you angrily. This simple mental trick turns your task into a personal challenge. Even if your brain knows it's imaginary, it still takes it seriously. Try it once. Sit down. Imagine you're in a final match, cameras on you, and every minute matters. You'll be amazed how quickly all excuses disappear. Now imagine, you apply just one of these strategies. Suddenly, the day that used to slip away becomes full of small but real achievements. You start with one tiny step, and before you know it, you've completed tasks you've been avoiding for weeks. That heavy feeling in your chest fades, replaced with energy and momentum. This is the real secret. Your brain starts to rewire itself. Instead of associating work with stress, it starts associating it with pride and relief. Every small win becomes an internal reward. You prove to yourself that you are not a prisoner of procrastination. Now ask yourself, what would your life look like if you replaced every hour of procrastination with an hour of real work? How many forgotten dreams would move again? How many delayed projects would finally become real? Beating procrastination isn't just about finishing tasks, it's about reclaiming your confidence, your time, and your sense of control. Now you know why your brain tricks you, and you know exactly how to break the cycle. The choice is yours. Stay in the same loop, or start today with just one strategy and prove to yourself that you're stronger than any excuse. Tell me, which strategy resonated with you the most? Share it in the comments. Your words might inspire someone fighting the same battle. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. There's much more coming, with deeper psychological insights that will change the way you see yourself and your life.